Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Medeaij, and today's look is a simple, bronzy, copper, gorgeous look, great for summer. And I paired this look with a gorgeous liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills in Sad Girl, and this liquid lipstick has got like reflex glitter in it, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it just brings the whole look together. So to kick things off, I'm gonna start things off by priming my face. It's summertime, so you definitely want to go in with a really good primer, especially if you've got oily skin. So I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer as I usually do. And then I'm just going to go in with my eye primer, and I'm using the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer. This is going to make sure that the eyeshadows last all day, especially with the fact that I personally have oily lids, so this really helps the eyeshadows to last. And then I'm going to use the Benefits Professional Primer, and that's because just to give that added protection against oils and make sure that the makeup lasts, because obviously the sun is beating down on your face, so you want to make sure that you are fully protected. And then I'm going to spray my face with a MAC Fix Plus spray, and this is just going to make my foundation stick on a little bit more. And I'm using the Studio Tech foundation from MAC, and I'm stippling that on with a kabuki brush from Sedona Lace. And I actually really do love this foundation. It does oxidize, so I suggest you always get a shade up. And yeah, I'm just gonna apply that all over and then put my concealer on, and I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I'm just highlighting underneath my eyes, T-zone area, chin, and Cupid's bow. I don't really want that much of a really sharp highlight, so I'm only using a concealer that is one shade lighter than me. And then I'm setting that with the Ben Nye banana powder. Again, I don't want it to be too highlighted, so I'm not going to let this sit for too long, but obviously I'm going to let it set enough. Yeah. And then I'm going in with my CoverGirl Ebony bronzer from the Queen collection, and I'm applying that really well to my crease area and a little bit on my brow bone area, just to give that illusion of a bronzy eye. And then I'm using this gorgeous eyeshadow from Avon. It doesn't have a name on the pack. I've tried looking up for it, but you can just use any gold eyeshadow that you've got and pop that in your brow bone area to create a highlight, and make sure you blend that through. And then I'm using my Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and it's the number 74, and it's got this gorgeous copper kind of look to it, and like a bronzy copper. It's really beautiful, especially if you don't really want to wear too many eyeshadows. And then just to deepen up my crease, I'm using Embark from MAC, and it's a gorgeous brown color, and it's really good for creating that soft smoky eye if you're trying to avoid black and all that good stuff. So I'm just blending that in my outer V and making sure that it's all fully blended. And then I popped on my lashes off camera, and now I'm sweeping away the excess powder. And then I'm going to go in with Peaches and Cream from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm popping that underneath my eye, and it's just to brighten it up a little bit because I've been tired and I just wanted my under eye area to look really, awake and bright. So I'm doing that and popping that on my Cupid's bow as well. And then I'm setting my face with my Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, and just making sure that the rest of my face that I didn't apply the Ben Nye powder to is fully set and ready to go. Because again, you want to make sure that you're fully mattified in the hot weather. So I'm using the CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronze, and I'm using that to bronze up my face and give some definition as everything looks really flat. And I'm contouring my nose as well. I really do love this bronzer. I think it is, chocolate girl friendly. So yeah, if you haven't tried it, I suggest you do. And then I'm going in with the ABH color in espresso. Wow, that was a long break. And I'm using that to deepen my contour areas and make sure that it's fully defined. Again, we're going in for that bronzy gorgeous summer bronzy look. So I really wanted to look bronzed and tanned. And then I'm just applying a gorgeous blush from Blackup, making sure that it kind of like matches my eyes and just complements the whole look. And then I am using my new favorite highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the 10K highlighter. I really do love this. And if you really want it to pop a little bit more, I suggest you concentrate your Fix Plus spray on the areas that you've highlighted, and you will see how much it pops. Like, seriously, it really does. And then I'm just going to pop on some mascara on my top lashes and bottom lashes and make sure that it's all fully blended and my lashes get some loving. Again, I really do love this mascara. I still haven't done that review yet, but I promise you guys I'll do a review as soon as possible. And then I'm just popping that same eyeshadow that I popped on my brow bone in my tear duct area. And that's it for the face. So for the lips, I'm using MAC Night Moth lip pencil, and I'm just carefully lining my my lips and making sure that it's defined because I'm using a liquid lipstick. And I'm using the Sad Girl liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm popping that on my lips, and it's such a rich, gorgeous color. Like, it is absolutely stunning. This was the first time I was wearing it on camera, but I've actually tried it on before, and I really do love this. And then just to make sure that it pops out a little bit more, I'm just cleaning out the edges and making sure that it's fully, set and neat. And I really love the way the look came across. I've actually never really worn my lashes without a liner, so it was something I was trying out. I'm not really in love with it, but it did look pretty, but to me it still looked a little bit fake. But yeah, we have to try things out, don't we? So if you like this look, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.